In one of the previous lessons, I explained to you how we put adjectives in proper order in a sentence. Now we will look at how we put the words in a proper order in statements. Now let's look how we put words in a proper order in simple forms. The table gives two examples. I speak English. We start with I as a subject, then the verb speak, and then English, which is the object. The second one, we will call him. We is used as a subject. Will call is the verb with the use of the modal, and him is the object. Now here are an example how we put words in an affirmative statement. I will tell you the story at school tomorrow. So we start with I, the subject, the verb, will tell, the indirect object, you, the direct object, the story, the place at school, and the time tomorrow. Notice that the time can come at the end of a sentence, or it can come at the beginning. So we can say, I will tell you the story at school tomorrow, or tomorrow I will tell you the story at school. Now let's look at how we order words in negative statements. I will not tell you the story at school tomorrow. It's almost the same as the previous one, except that we have put not after the auxiliary will. Now I want you to pay attention to the following two tables, which show you how to place the indirect object in a sentence. The first one, they sent him a letter. Notice that the direct object comes at the end. In the second example, I will not send a letter to him. Now the direct object here comes before the indirect object. But in order to do this, we put a preposition to before the indirect object. So we say, I will not send a letter to him. Now let's look how we order words in subordinate statements. I will tell you the story at school tomorrow. Now this is the order like the previous one. We start with the subject, with the verb, the indirect object, the direct object, the place, and the time. Now the time can come at the beginning as well. I can say, or we can say, tomorrow I will tell you the story at school. Now if we have a conjunction, then the conjunction is placed at the beginning. Because I don't have time now. Now this is an answer to a question. Like somebody said to you, why can't can't you do it now? Then you say, because I don't have time now. But we cannot use this kind of a structure in a sentence, in writing. The two tables show you how to put words in a proper order in sentences with subject complement and in sentences with object complement. Let's look at the first table. The car is new. So we start with the subject, the verb, and then the subject complement. The second example, it looks pretty. Again, we start with the subject, the verb, and the subject complement, which is an adjective describing the subject. The second table contains two examples showing how to order words in sentences with object complement. The first one, we elected him chairman. We is the subject, elected is the verb, the direct object is him, the object complement, chairman, refers to the direct object, which is him. So we elected him chairman. The second example, Ahmed painted the house white. Ahmed is the subject, painted is the verb, the house is the direct object, white is the object complement, which refers to the house being white.